Alrighty, it is time for part 3 of Tales of Arise. The only thing I did offline was find the bunny ears, which were in the town, so it wasn't very hard to do. Whee! Looks like there's some new quests, so we should probably check that out.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes. Nice.
This guy wants me to get stone fragments from golems. Okay. I wonder if I already have them.
Yes.
I guess not. The injured person is groaning. Alphen says, I didn't realize there were so many injured people. Alphen says,
Yeah.
Shion. Tilza says, thanks, Shion, you can stop. We'll take care of the rest from here. Alphen says, did something happen while I was out? Tilza says, after she finished patching you up, she was kind enough to help treat the other injured people. I tried telling her she's done more than enough. Oh, so she's not a complete fucking bitch after all. Shion says, I just figured the sooner you were all back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Tilza says, whatever your reason, we appreciate the help. Apparently, if we see further injured people in the future, we can cure them on the map.
Shion, why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion.
Master
for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there...
Looks like there's another
What?
quest. I can't see.
Right.
He's just asking about
Sure.
how stylish his clothes are, and we say they're pretty
I'm
plain.
not so sure.
So, what kind of clothes should we tell him to buy? Something that says money, something aggressive, or just regular clothes? Let's go with money. I just want to see
Right.
if he dresses like a pimp daddy.
Sure.
Make him look like a pimp. The only thing he needs to wear is bunny ears. Why doesn't he know this? He says, now that I know what I want, I just have to go find it. So, I guess we gotta wait for him to figure out his life or something. We have to check out the gates of fire, which is where... I don't think it's in here. No. Is it down here? I don't know, maybe I just have to wander around. Because I'm not quite sure where that is. Well, I'm already over here, so we're gonna try that first.
Okay, off we go.
Off we go to be a dirty hoe. We have collected the thingy. That would be the town. That's kind of cool. We have like little gatekeepers there now, guarding our cute little town. Whee! Uh-oh, they got me.
Right, here goes!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware
I
without you
switched my
reminding me.
moves. Oh well, I guess I didn't. I don't like that one that throws me up in the air. There we go. Wish there was like a super speed run button. Oh, there is. Okay.
That's
that
not your run-of-the-mill
thing
enemy.
I can't kill. I don't see any of those stone monsters, and I don't see that firewall thing, so this might not be the right map. Suicide! Can we turbo climb too? Oh my, how fancy.
I hate camping out.
Looks like this person sells general items. I think those are just like stuff worth money. Maybe we can make some new weapons.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Yeah, I don't see anything over here really, so I'll probably just fast travel back to town and check the other spots. Oh, here's one of those stone people.
Get lost!
Eat dirt! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, cool. It dropped 2 of them, so I guess I already had one, so that solves that quest. Alright, let's go back here. That's weird, it won't let me fast travel. Maybe there's like events or something that are happening on the maps that prevent it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he hasn't found his fancy clothes yet. Fancy clothes for nasty hoes.
Yes!
How's this?
Very nice. Yes.
Sure.
Well, he got his rocks, so he's happy now, I guess.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Does that mean we can make new stuff now? No. Ooh, potatoes.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Ooh, defense up. I like that better than just getting a mild amount of healing every battle, cause yeah. Xian can already heal us, so oh my. Alright, let's try this area. Let's see if we can see that firewall and progress.
Okay, off we go.
as well pick up these items while we're up here. Just be jumping off cliffs and stuff.
No choice.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
This could be useful.
Trying to eat me.
Let's dispose of the trash. Our work is done here.
He
Let's move.
definitely swallowed my
behind you,
blade
Xion.
and then died. Well, that's not where the firewall is. Swear to God, it's gonna be in the last place I look.
An opponent like this should be easy. Plasma shock! Azure Storm! Great!
Whatever.
I hate camping out.
Yeah, that's just where we got that one girl's clothes. So it must be the way back. I thought I was supposed to like leave a little star on the map, but I guess not. And it still won't let me fast travel for some reason. It's like, here's fast travel, we're gonna take it away from you immediately. I don't understand the point of that.
Gotta break through!
It's bees. I should be careful.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart. Barely a blip on our radar.
Calm down. I'm not here for you. Check out the gates of fire. Well, It must be the last map. I haven't checked them. Because of course it is.
Okay, off we go.
Maybe it's up that elevator.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split.
The Trench of Flames.
Once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left.
Well, that looks like the Gates of Fire, so that's probably where we're supposed to
obey.
go. Alrighty, well there's a star, so that should be where we're supposed to go.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsef and his wall.
Why do they keep mentioning this guy that
By
we
the
killed?
way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
I will be right back. I think a scene's playing anyway, so my allergies are killing me.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Whoops, guess that was a short scene. Oh well. What do we do now? We have to find the Doc and Mazgul. Which would be where? Alrighty. Thankfully it'll let us fast travel this time.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to... Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not...
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him. We've reached our destination.
guess that guardhouse is back up here or something. Or not? I don't know. Cured Garrison Guardhouse. Let's go back and check the houses down here then. Didn't say to go in the castle, so... I don't really see any houses either, though.
An opponent like this should be easy. This could be useful.
Maybe they hid it up here. Yo.
Guess I misread the landing.
Maybe it's this thing.
What's this thing? No choice.
Freezing storm!
Come one, come all. Here I come. It's over.
Who wants to die next?
That buzzing is driving me mad. Take this. Together, that wasn't even a problem. I wonder what that girl's dealing. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseth.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. There. No choice.
A freezing
Azure
storm!
Storm!
Ice Tornado!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
choice. Flame of fury! Burning Soda!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's... make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Of course, for mysterious reasons again, the fast travel has been
off we go.
disabled. Like, I've walked around this place enough. This game backtracks, it's backtracking. Yeesh.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Rinwell. Right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal.
I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that! I'll run you through! See ya!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this!
I'll run you through!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark me!
All yours!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Guess I misread.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over!
You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Slap the shot!
Pathetic!
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
These are all
pummeling.
you,
Cut them
Shion!
apart.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
We're in good form! I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alvin. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Want to take a break? What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go!
I'm on it. See ya! Talent sword! Stay away from its toxins. See ya!
Take this!
Do it! Jill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come! It's over!
Dragon shot!
Plasma shock!
There! Got it!
Laser storm!
I'm on it! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
You're finished!
I never miss!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Talent sword!
All yours! Eat dirt!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Custodian. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all on! Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment!
How's this? See ya!
Ray!
Let me duck! This one's gonna be tough! You're mine! You're finished! Don't go charging off like that! See ya! It's over! Tell it!
Do it!
Here I come!
I'm sure I can put this to use. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Kick this!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Let the duck!
Send my own blood!
Swallow
Do
blade!
it!
I'll run you through! Turret! See ya! I'm not done!
Where are you going? Do it!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
No choice.
You're mine! You're finished!
None shall escape my
Run you through, Doc! That is coming!
Your wings won't save you from me!
You're mine!
It's over.
Dragon!
You got flyers.
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Swallow blade!
All yours.
Inferno Torrent! It's on! See ya! Here I come! Talon Storm!
You're finished.
Swallow blade! I'm on it! Try this! Inferno...
Burning strike! I need to be stronger. Let's dispose of the trash.
Okay, here I go.
It's over!
Here's a healing
I
heart!
feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should
One
probably
final
do something
push!
about that.
Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly
You're
worth our time.
surrounded! Stay calm!
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I can feel my power growing.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm on it! Stardust!
Damn it!
If it's in the sky, it's
This
mine!
is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Swallow blade! Here I come!
This one's mine!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Ignite!
Talon
pick you
Storm!
up.
Swallow blade! Cannon!
Strike!
Here, let me help.
Inferno Torrent!
Here's the healing heart.
Shock! Talon Storm!
Now I can let loose.
Cannon!
Cyanic
Storm! How's this? See ya!
Swallow blade!
Talon Storm!
Try this.
Cannon!
Here's the healing heart.
Here I come.
How's this?
You're finished.
See ya!
Now I can let loose. Here I come.
Here's a healing
It's
heart.
over.
First aid.
Okay, here I go. It's
Great!
over.
On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hard. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
None shall escape my
Take
judgment!
this. You're finished.
I'll run you through!
Stardust.
See ya! Talon Storm!
Flame of fury!
Cannon!
Burning strike!
I'm on it!
Thunderstorm.
See ya!
Moon
Talon Storm!
Plasma shock.
Cannon!
Searing flame!
Take this! Oh, just
You're
pipe
finished.
down!
Magna ray!
Take this. Try this. Inferno Torrent. Flash.
That move!
Strike.
I'll run you
Here
through!
comes a big one. You're mine.
Talon Storm!
Here, let me help.
It's on! I'm on it!
Stardust.
Here I go.
See ya!
Rising Phoenix.
Talon Storm!
Take this.
Reload!
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Slash.
I'm all
Talon
fucked up.
Storm!
Inferno Torrent.
Cannon! Plasma shock! Eat dirt! I'm on it!
Do it! Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That took more energy than I expected.
An opponent like this should be easy.
First aid! Go find someone else to pick on!
Try this!
Lunar
Infernal turret! Plasma shock! Plasma shock!
Do it!
Stardust!
Here's a
Rising
lunar!
Phoenix!
First aid!
I owe you one. I'm not done! Plasma shock! I'm on it! Stardust! Talon sword! Okay, here I go. It's over. You're mine! You're finished! Azure Storm! I'm on it! Take this! Azure Storm! Talon! You're finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Gotta break through! Slash! Try this!
It's over!
How's this? Plasma shot! Talon storm! Here I come! I'm not done! Take this! It's over!
None shall escape my judgment!
Pathetic! And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Out of our way!
Stardust! I'm on it! See ya! Take this! Talon storm! Touch! Here I come! It's over! I'm on Try this!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind him!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. It's over!
I never miss!
Take this! How's this? That is coming! Shock! Tell it!
Do it!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Guess I misread the landing.
I'll take you all on! Take this! You're finished! Blast the shot! I'll run you! Don't go charging off like that! Take this! Don't let them form a pack! You're finished! Infernal turret! Blast the shot! I'm on it! Here I come! You're finished! Talon storm! Here I come! You're finished! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Whoa, take a look at that. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Alphen says, got room for a few more. The merchant says, this fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth. Rinwell says, wait, didn't you forget what I said before? Alphen says, I know, I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you have a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around? The merchant sells, they're full of wares to sell like medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of ore from time to time. Xian says, did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dana wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm gonna have to see some of your work for myself. Alphen says, what? The metal engraver crafts accessories. Okay. Let's see now. We can do null poison, paralysis, light or dark damage down, fire water down, attack plus 15, penetration 30%, resistance 30%. Let's see here. Okay, so you can like see all these different things that it can do. Meh. Oh, it's gonna make me make one. Let's make this then. Oh, okay, like you can level it up or whatever.
Right.
Xian says it's decent enough. Not the prettiest thing I've seen, but it's practical. If I come across any ore, I'll be back. Until then, you better work on upping your game. The merchant says, I appreciate your feedback. I won't let you down. Alphen says, you should be calling out Xian yourself, not me, Rinwell. Rinwell says, I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alphen. Alphen says, alright. Xian says, it's cold. Let's sit down and eat something. Alphen says, good idea, but I'm not hungry. Xian says, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach. And you never can tell when the enemy's gonna attack, so... Zephyr says, Xian, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Xian says, fine.
Just great.
Alphen says, on second thought, we need to eat.
Right.
Zephyr says, I'll fix us up something good then. How about a regular repast among us Crimson Crows? Whatever the fuck that means.
Nice.
Alphen says, what a meal. You're a better chef than I figured you to be, Zephyr. Xian says it was good. Zephyr says, I'm glad you liked it. Do you want some more? It's no good to fight on an empty stomach. Xian says, I'm good. Zephyr says, Xian, eat it or I'll throw it away. Xian says, alright. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Xian was finally satisfied. And apparently we learned how to make vegetable soup.
Happy now, Xion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Yeah, whatever. She's on the cover. She probably knows how to fight.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance.
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold. Okay, off we go.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Fucked what up? The penis.
Take you all on! Here I come! You're finished! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Fury! Burning strike!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Guess I misread the landing.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take this! Dragon shot! Take this! Okay!
Let the marksman handle this.
Okay! Slash!
One
Don't
more.
go charging off like that.
Inferno turret! Plasma shock!
By the power of
You're mine!
I'll run you
You're finished! Eat dirt!
Do it!
You're mine!
Instant.
Cannon!
Where are you going?
Here I come! I'm not done!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Gotta break through!
A freezing storm!
Stardust! Dragon shot! Take
Ice
this!
tornado!
You're finished! Try this!
Non-jealous
Inferno turret!
Round.
Got fire!
I've got this!
It's over!
All yours. Pathetic.
I hate camping out.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Zero agent. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here.
Silence, Embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Enter storm!
Damn it!
I'm going in! Bring him down! You're mine! Enter storm! Here I come! Blow him down! Move it! I'm on it! Pull back! You're mine! Slap the stock! Pull back! Go down! Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Pull back!
It's in the
Take this!
sky, it's
Lock
mine.
and load! Release! Come and get it! Take this! It's over! Blow away!
One fire support!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it! Enter storm! Swallow support!
Mission!
Take this! Take this!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-going look on your face! Zephyr!
Got it handled.
He just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. So now I've seen one with my own eyes. I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Xion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Alright, I think that's gonna wrap it up for part 3. I am going to upload this, and I might be back on more with later if I'm not feeling too sick. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.